Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 3, Episode 23 of Teen Wolf, entitled Insatiable. The Season 3 finale, Eve. This is where we're at. It looked like in the last episode, Styles was devoided. But we'll have to wait and see how things play out. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links are in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry's going to do his best work behind the scenes in just a moment. If you notice, the last two episodes were pitch black in here. Because my remotes, which look like this, but when they're face down, look like this. My table's black. It all blended in. I was sick to my stomach. Anyways, let's get into it. Beep, bop, boop.
Fight, hold still.
Deaton out here got a manhandle on somebody off top. Oh, it's the twins.
Almost there.
Oh, fuck.
Isaac, you're next.
Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, brother just gonna get marked. Yeah.
Look behind his ear.
Nah, motherfucker, if that wasn't him, they would have killed his ass right then and there.
It worked.
Am I actually me?
Yes.
More you than the Nuggets in it.
Can he only find him?
Tomorrow night. It's too close to dawn now.
Can they kill him?
It depends on how strong he is.
What about Lydia? Why would he take her?
He would only take her for an advantage.
You mean her power?
The power of a banshee.
Ah, the power of a banshee. And they have her in this damn tunnel right here where all those people died. And even where the Nogitsune originally died. Fucked. It's fucked. No other way around it.
What are the voices telling you?
I wouldn't be touching them fucking pipes on the wall.
I'm saying that Styles is dying.
Get fucking tuberculosis. Teen Wolf! Bro, this motherfucker is my man out here making threats to
How are
young
we gonna find him?
Ladadia.
What are we supposed to do until then? Sit around and wait?
Sit and learn.
Y'all gonna play that same game that Nogitsune and Styles was
You
playing?
wanna teach me to play a board game.
If I could just find my keys. In your coffee cup. You always drop them in your empty cup.
Look at Scott giving him the, oh man, look at his face drop. Oh, pop, oh man, that hug. Oh, immediate tears. Ah. Oh.
Is it over?
Not yet, man.
Not yet.
I do like that they even go the next step further to show the keys in the coffee cup. But man, that hug right there. Him looking at Scott and Scott giving that nod to say that is your son, and then his face just immediately dropping and running to his son for that. Oh, that's good shit.
You had a gun pointed at my head.
I do have to point out one thing real quick. I don't know if it'll play a factor into this or they may gloss over it, but the twins and Isaac had to get the fly removed from their throat by Deaton. Is that something he already did with Derek beforehand? Or is Derek just better than everybody else?
We got an APB out on Lydia's car. Every unit on the road is looking for her.
Also, they fixed the fuck out of that station pretty quickly after that nail bomb went off. Then again, time travels pretty quick here in the show, but that's pretty rapid
At this hour?
fixing.
No, not really.
He took her
Fix
for
it
a
Felix
reason,
up there,
Dad.
baby.
Look, if we can figure out the why, then we'll figure out the where.
Open.
Fear.
Anger.
Sounds like Lydia. See what else we can find.
That's your friend. Oh, anger. Yeah, sounds like Lydia.
Just out of curiosity, do you remember the other night?
Here's my thing real quick with that is Isaac talking about he smells the anger, right? That he smells the emotion. I wonder if that's something Derek directly taught him when he was under him, like when Isaac, Boyd, and Erica were all together? Or do you think that's something like right after Scott learned it, he also taught it to Isaac? Either way, it'd be really cool, but I'm just curious because I think it's the first time I've heard Isaac mention that. I could be wrong though.
You mean the night when we were us?
The
Yeah.
night when we were us.
I just want to know
relations.
If it was actually you with me.
Did you want it to be someone else?
No. No.
Isaac,
No. Of course not.
read the room, brother. Yeah, I'm glad y'all are having a little relationship moment right now, but Lydia's missing, and you're just sitting in her car. Isaac's making eyes at you, and you're out. Big brain plays. So big it made the camera in focus.
Arrow out of my stomach. Would they fill it up with diamonds? All right, fine.
Welcome to America. American healthcare right there for you, baby.
Well, okay, just send me the bill. Fine. Okay, listen up, kids. Today you know what? Today we're going to discuss the corrupt institution of healthcare.
Coach.
I love him.
Unexpected guest.
I love him. Danny.
Sweetheart, you want to tell me which insane asylum you escaped from?
Coach, insane asylum isn't proper terminology anymore.
Thank you,
Okay,
Danny.
Sweetheart, what nut house did you escape from?
Icon House.
Okay, here's my thing with Finstag, right? With Coach. Is Coach wants to be better. Coach is like that Gen X. He's not a boomer. He's like a Gen X that's like kind of has those same like growing up with that thing like Nut House, Insane Asylum, etc. And he's trying to learn to do better, but it's all so new to him. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I appreciate his character. He's adorable.
Coach, you can't let them take her back. It's hard to explain, but if you let her go back, then really, really bad things are going to happen to Lydia, to Scott, and Styles, and maybe everyone, including you. So please, please don't let them take her.
Who are you?
I'm Kira.
I'm Kira. I'm new.
Finstock. Coach Bobby Finstock.
Bobby! His first name is Bobby. What's up, Bob? It's nice to meet you. Hell yeah. Bobby.
This is a delightful surprise. What is that saying? Those who can't do, teach?
Yeah, that's funny.
Now, is it Professor Finstock when you're off the field? I'm glad to hear you made it pro something, Bobby.
It's Coach. Coach, yeah. Professors teach college.
Oh, well, you let me know when you make higher education. Now, Coach.
Nah, you ain't about to talk to Bobby like that. Nah, you ain't about
It's fine. Just sitting in my office.
And she's gone. My man got the taser.
Let's go, sweetheart. As you know, I am not averse to using the tools of my trade. As often as necessary.
I just
Boy,
need another second.
I'd punch him right in the
Okay.
dick.
They're trying to tell me something.
Meredith.
Please? They're trying to tell me something.
This school has a very strict no bullying policy.
Hell yeah, Bobby. Yeah, some bitch. Yeah, I bet that felt good.
Well, get her out of here.
Yeah. I just made me. Yeah, say something, dumbass. Zip zap him again. I could.
Frown on cursing.
Yeah. Coach Bob. I'm so happy right now. That made my whole day.
Where's Lydia?
Who's Lydia?
So I think I should make a silver arrowhead. Dad, if
I love it.
something happens,
You don't have to worry about me.
I just want to get into just that right there. He didn't say, you'll have the stereotypical like relationship stuff, like parent child, where like they kind of force their ways on stuff. And I like that Chris is always trying to keep her from it, waiting for her to hit the right age. And then when shit kind of went south, he stepped out of the game completely. And then when she wanted to get into it, he said, okay, well, we're gonna have a new code. And even now, like wanting to graduate essentially and to make her own mold with this silver, like on these silver bullets to make her own bullets. And she's like, no, I use a bow and arrow. Like, you're the gun guy. And he doesn't say, no, you should use this, blah, blah, blah. He just accepts it. And he has that moment of like, yeah, my daughter is her own person, but yet we also share our similarities. It's fucking beautiful.
Well, I didn't get to say anything to Mom.
You didn't need to say anything. And I'm gonna be around a long time. I promise.
Well, then take it as a reminder. Maybe you don't need to hear it, but I need to know that I said it. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us.
Oh, that hits. That hits deeper. That hits. Oh my fuck.
What are you doing here? She's my girlfriend.
You're not my type.
Well, obviously we have a lot to talk about. We should maybe take this upstairs.
He's my type.
Okay, Isaac can come too. Yeah, I'll explain all of this later.
I don't care that you're not in school.
Meredith don't know how to read a room for nothing. Oh man, it's Allison all over again, huh?
When you and I were fighting, you came out of your room, I grabbed you by the wrist, you pulled back, and you fell. We watched you tumble down those stairs. You were out for probably 20 seconds. When you came to, you didn't remember a thing. Your mom told me to be out by the morning. That's the last time I ever had a drink. And that's why I left.
He left because he hurt his kid. You know what, man, about that whole thing is, while on the surface it's like, you know, dad was a drunk, blah blah blah, but there is a that little bit of respect for doing as, you know, Melissa demanded. You know, you need to be out of this house. Like, you just hurt our son. Like, this is still kind of your fault. You know, you're drinking, blah blah blah. For him to take that, for that to be his wake up moment, to stop drinking. But still, there's been a huge line of no contact there with his son that could have happened. That could have happened at any point. I think I have the empathy, but not the sympathy. Or maybe both. I don't know. There's a small bit of respect for that character, but at the same time, he still should have reached out at any point to get back in his son's life throughout all those years since he was a young kid until now being almost a senior in high school.
But I healed. I don't need your apology. So, see you at graduation. Or whenever you decide to show up again. Okay, just try to focus on the...
For lack of better words, he said, I don't need your apology. I just needed my father. Which is a bar.
Sounds around you on what you're hearing.
You could also look at it as, like, even though he was drinking, that could have been his excuse to leave, was that accident. Yada, yada. But I think he does want to be in his son's life. He's let too much time pass to have an easy transition back into it. Oh, we see you at graduation whenever you decide to show up again. Called little Chris for help.
I found these on the ground.
This wasn't Araya, was it?
I don't think so. They don't look like her shells.
Is that possible?
Is it the marking? Is that their marking? Smart Lydia going to the wall.
Can I do this?
Mom.
What is that? What does it mean?
What does that
It
mean?
means there's been a change in ownership. Now they belong to me.
This motherfucker said, oh, Uno reverse. I thought I was going to kill her mom. Sword battle. Hell yeah, Kira lay into him. Yeah, do some flips and shit. Power Ranger style. Orange eyeballs. Yak, yak. Block, block. This motherfucker sitting there like Peter in the end of the second season. Yeah, I'm out here swiping. I got the big paws. I'd pick up that motherfucking sword bow. Oh, sweet chin music.
How do we stop him? You can't!
Oh, Isaac. There goes your last arrow. Better make that shit count. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we killed one. Yeah, little Allie got one. Yeah. Oh, my fuck. Oh, no. Hey, Styles, bro. Wake the fuck up. Ah! Hey, she ain't gonna heal either, Playboy. Oh man. She's out here talking to her dad, talking about, hey, if something happens to you, what if something happens to her? Oh man, Scotty too hottie right there. Isaac, you over here just getting the shit beat out of you. And meanwhile, her original piece is up here fucking cuddling her and maybe her final moments. Isaac, get up. Turn your eyes back. Do something. Nah, hell no. That's my friend, bro. I'm biting her whole ass cheek right now in a platonic way. Biting her whole ass cheek. You getting turned into a puppy dog too, goddammit.
It's okay. It's perfect. I'm in the arms of my first love.
Oh.
The first person I've ever loved. The person I'll always love.
Oh, Chris. Oh, you know why that's fucked? Oh, the somber music at the end. You know why that's fucked? 100% is because at the end of season 1, they pan out from that rooftop and Scott's holding her. And right there in that moment, they pan out and Scott's holding her. And I hope that Isaac doesn't take that in a bad way, because obviously he could hear what she was saying if he was focusing. I hope Isaac doesn't take that in a bad way, because her and Isaac was definitely building something and they were forming something, right? But her and Scott was there's not that many relationships in this show, was the main focus, his anchor. That was the girl he was in love with. That was his first love. That was her first love. In those moments right there in the arms of that person saying that I love you, Scott McCall, that was her first love. Like she said, she's always going to love that person. And I love how they transitioned from being in that relationship very healthily. Scott wasn't upset when she was with Isaac. I mean, some part of him probably hurt, but he was able to move on, and they were able to move forward as best friends. In that moment, walking in to check on Isaac in the hospital where they were holding hands is beautiful, because that's very mature for both of the characters. And for her to have that final moment in the arms of Scotty is And then Chris walking up to see that. The important takeaway from this episode is, while there's a somber closing, is that her arrow was able to kill one of the Oni. That last arrow was able to kill one of the Oni. And I don't know if it was one of her silver arrowheads, or if they were all silver arrowheads, or whatever it may be, but she was able to kill an Oni. And hopefully that they bring that to a table and they discuss what that is, so they can maybe weaponize against that. Oh, fuck. And Ogitsune is in control at the moment. Lydia tried to send a message, but Meredith wasn't able to really get it across. Episode 23, Being Insatiable. Scott and company race to rescue Lydia from the clutches of evil and get help from a young woman who escaped from the mental hospital. But then Ogitsune makes a surprising move, resulting in a tragic loss. Their blurbs are terrible. That should not be written like that. So episode 23 is Insatiable. Episode 24 is entitled The Divine Move. And that is where we will wrap up all of season 3. Will be in that episode. So as always, links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.